Hello and welcome to the Killer Bits. My name is Francesca, and today on Heroes of the Storm we are playing Azmodan, who is you see here this disgusting creature. Look at me, I'm gross. I'm gross. Who are we against? Raynor, Vala, Zeratul, Rhaegar, Diablo. So that's 3 damage dealers, a healer, and a tank. That's fairly standard. We don't have healer, which is going to make this a bit trickier, but whatever. Anyway, Azmodan. First talent we want is distant increases damage on our Q. So we'll go through abilities now. Our Q, Globe of Annihilation. So you throw a globe, it goes really far, and it deals damage. And basically now, the further away things are, the more damage it does. So damage is increased up to 50% based on how far it travels. It looks a little bit like this. Look at this range. We can just kind of poke out the tower there. Boom. She wants to contest vision. We can do that. Oh, I should have been a lot quicker. I can use my passive, my D there, on enemies. Oh god. Did not realize she was going into a fight there for vision. Not really worth. Well, we killed Zeratul. Just put a little damage out. There you go, actually. That went quite well. Okay, so as I was saying, my Q is a long-range poke like this. So we're going to check it out because he's going to be there. There you go, and it hit him. So it's giving Diablo a harder time. My passive is actually an activatable passive, as you get. What is he doing? He's just going ham. Well, he's dead. Not quite. Wait. Please be there. Oh, I hit him, but I didn't kill him. So my Q is a super long-range globe. It's like a basketball. I think people have been called him, like, was it Kobe Bryant? Is that the basketballer? My E, I channel on someone and it burns, and it does increase damage per tick. I'll pop my D here on this this minion here. You see there, a evil guy spawns and he buffs the minions. And it's global, so you can use it in other areas, and you can also use it on minion camps, your own minion camps, and other people's spawns as well. We'll just chuck out a globe. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill him because we don't have the range, but never mind. And we're just using these summons to harass the wave. Those are my abilities currently, so that's that. We're going to channel. Actually, I won't channel. It's a waste. We will clear the wave though. I'm gonna get some range on this so it does more damage, and just chuck that out there. Oh, objectives. Objectives are important. Go here. Okay. Vala's so dead. Oh no, she's okay. Oh, he's dead. So objective-wise, you get these temple things. I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this. And as we stand in them, we control them. Level 4, you want increased damage to non-heroes on your burn the weak, because that basically makes it amazing for sieging buildings. Anyway, so as I was saying, we can. Oh, you can also summon dudes on your own summon. So you see there, I summoned a dude on my summon, which is clever. This is a terrible fight. I don't want to fight this by myself. We'll just channel him back off here. I don't want to fight it by myself. Like I said, I need someone else in the fight to help me out. Unfortunately. So yeah, it does a dot. You see, it's doing 25 damage at the moment, 38, and then it goes up, so it increases. Boom! Ha! Look at that. That is fun. So I'm trying to say a million things at once. We control this objective, and it shoots the enemy team. You see at the top, unfortunately, they've got control of the top one, and it's currently blasting us apart. He's gonna have to run away. We'll chuck this out here. There you go, vision. And they got the kill. And it pushes structures. The problem for the enemy team, at least, is that we have XP advantage currently in this game. So that is not good for them. We will, however, use our D to summon another minion. Level 7, we want faster cast time and adds damage over time on your Q. Now you can really use this quite aggressively. So you see here, they're going for the chase, and we'll chuck that out there. And it does affect. It's fairly chunky as an ability. And you can also throw it out other lanes, so if you want to push other lanes, you can. This is Zeratul. I saw the shimmer, yeah. Oh my god. The problem with the shimmer is that you can't see him. So I know he's there, and that's really frustrating for me, because I can't really do anything about it. Vala is standing still, so we're going to throw a fireball at her, because she shouldn't stand still. If we can get him CC'd, there's danger here. If we can get him CC'd, what we can do is then channel our abilities on him, and that's pretty decent. Let's chuck this out here. But yeah, just throwing that out. I also hit Zeratul. That wasn't actually the plan, but you know, bonus. He's having to zone out. I'm not going to cast any abilities on him because he'd be able to escape, and it's a waste. But really, you want to be looking for those long range pokes We'll just chuck that out there to help Vala out. So you see, I can just kind of leave lane a little bit and chuck something out and help out my teammates. But we want to be looking for the next temple spawn, really, because that's going to push a fight. We've got XP advantage, which is fantastic. And that's good. Also, bottom lane will buff those minions down there to give her a little bit more help pushing the lane. Zeratul. There he is. Channel on him. Really, he's going to chase it, so we want to put as much damage out as we can. But really, I've been caught out position. And this is the problem with Azmodan, is positioning is huge because he's really unmobile and you can get caught out. And people like Zeratul and Vala are actually really quite good against him. Vala, because if she maxes her W, she can kind of... She's got enough range that she doesn't even need to get close. And Zeratul, because once he's on you, he can stick to you, which makes him a challenging opponent. And you see there, I was kind of caught out. Level 10, I want Demonic Invasion. Like, Blackpool is good if your team is kind of lacking damage. What Blackpool does is, where is it? There we go. You basically make a circle, sorry. And he's more powerful in it, as are his minions. Chuck the Q out. We should be able to reach that. I don't know if I'm going to hit. I don't think I'm going to hit. Oh, I missed. Never mind. And, chuck that there. Also, the range on this ultimate is also what makes it good, and the fact that you can cast your minions on it. And we'll channel then on Rhaegar there. I don't think I'm going to get him. Unless he... Oh, dang it. Unless he sticks around, I was going to say. But as I was saying, this ultimate, you get a whole bunch of minions. It's fantastic for sieging. Like, really, this is where I excel. I excel at sieging down lanes. That is what makes me kind of good. Oh, I thought they were going to back off more than they did. I'm just going to kind of change my positioning here a little bit. We've got a nice push up top, so we'll just buff them. Because basically the enemy team is going to have to go and deal with the push at some point. Vala's kind of out of position here. I can't save her. Because if I go in, I'm just going to get melted as well. So we'll ping that everyone is in bottom lane, just so the enemy team knows. I mean, I'm assuming they're aware, but we'll do that. And then really just, we were going to be looking for poke with our Q. If we can kind of keep poking the enemy team, it's going to make our life a hell of a lot easier. Also poke the minions. They do a fair amount of damage, and it's got the dot now, which kind of makes it a really good ability. You see that everyone is rotating middle. I'm actually going to stick around here just to make sure that we soak up the XP from the wave, but while I'm there, I will buff her minions. So you can use it on teammates' minions as well as enemy minions. A little bit of lag going on all of a sudden as we look at this team fight. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what that's come from. Does not normally happen. But, what is going on? Why are you chasing so far, team? I'm going to have to go see what's going on. They shouldn't have chased that far. It's not very clever. And we'll channel that on her. I mean, she's going to... If she sticks around, it'll kill her. Oh, she's decided not to stick around. Chuck the ult down as well and empower the minion. There you go. Really just getting that damage out. Throw the ball where she's going to be and mount up and try and chase her. Because she's got no tower, so we can't actually chase her here. If we keep going... There we go, get closer, pop the E, and she's dead. Good job, team. And Vala rotating around as well. Really, really good. Did I pick a level 13 ability? I haven't. At level 13, I want to make it so I can move while I'm channeling. This ability is fantastic, but the fact that I can't move while channeling it, whereas now I can, really kind of locks me down. I actually clicked on the wrong thing there. I'm blowing up the wall, so we'll cancel that. But that is a problem. We should be able to fight this. Really, they should fight me. I have no mobility. We're going to have to pop our E. Nope, it's not going to happen. Little help. I'm going to have to leave. Sorry, Vala. Sorry. Do not want. I'm surprised I even got out of that battle, to be honest. Like, they really should have just focused me and burst me down because there was nothing I could really do, but they wanted to kill Vala instead. And I mean, they got her in the end, but the fact that I didn't die is kind of indicative. Meanwhile, teammates are killing the boss camp. Me and Zagara can go top, chuck that out there, and remember to pop the D. Pop the D. I'll be able to mount up in just a second, but they will see us coming is the problem because of this vision. So, yes, we'll chuck this out as well. Get the damage out. They're all here. There's not an awful lot we can really do to contest this one with just 2 people. But we could just poke them. Just keep poking. That's all I can really do at this point. Zeratul is here somewhere. I thought I saw his shimmer. Channel on him. He's dead. Like, he's trying to heal through it, but we have enough damage that he can't. Now we can ult. And that will, or should, kill them both. Channeling, there we go. He's dead. And Diablo, we'll throw that there. Should blow him up. There you go. Look at that. That was a fantastic Azmodan play. But this is what you do. You don't want to be tanking hits. You just want to be putting out damage from afar. Level 16, we're going to make it so it summons a Demon Warrior. That's really good because what it means, we'll also buff these guys. What it means is that when I throw my Q, I also get one of these little warrior dudes. And I mean, they're fairly squishy. They're not super useful, but what they do is what they can do is you can then summon and empower them with your D, which is really what's quite useful. I'm going to cast on this guy channeling. You see 74, 110, and it belt bursts. And you can use that on structures, and I've made it so it does increase damage against non-heroes. So my siege potential is absolutely huge if I can cast that out. Throwing a, there you go, look at that, the ball at Zeratul. And really my Globe of Annihilation aim has been on point. Here you'll see the channeling and how much it can really do to structures. Like how quickly the structure is being burst down. Summon a dude on him and chuck the ball again. Oh, it hit Vala. Thought it was going to hit the other dude. And then channeling on this structure. Like, just watch it get melted. It's absolutely disgusting. And you see Rhaegar coming in at the bottom. But really, I just want to siege this out because we get stronger minions from killing it. So we may as well do the most we can. They've also got one in the middle. This has been a disgusting pub stomp because we got XP advantage at the beginning. Again, channeling on the structure, and it just gets melted. And this is putting us in a good position. We're getting even more XP, and we're just doing better. The other thing to remember is to empower those minions. So bottom lane, he's kind of shooting them. Just going to buff it to give him a bit of a harder time. Danger there. Chucking out a beach volleyball. Out of mana though, so I don't actually want to stay in this fight too long. I actually want to back out and head back to base. I'm make sure the enemy team knows. Sorry, the teammates know that I'm out of mana, and just back off. Ping out. The other thing that's happened is now that when you recall, you get an instantaneous big chunk of health and big chunk of mana to stop people having to sit around in base, I think, quite so long. The second you get back to base, you do kind of chunk a bit. Really, I'm just going to look for a throw here. We want to take this objective because it's going to very easily put us in a very strong position. Sorry. So this will activate soon. Now what we can do is we can just ult him. Chuck out some minions, and teammates are rotating in. Pop down the Q you see there, and then start channeling on Zeratul. Zeratul I'm going to need help with because he will burst me. As you can see here, he's just chunked me completely. I basically had to kite him in towards here, but he's got no health now to contest the objective, and now Val is on the way. So I think we've just decided their team, decided to kill them all. We've aced them, I believe is another MOBA term. Different games use different terms. Smite says deicide, and I primarily play Smite, so that's why. So you can see here the massive amounts of damage that the structure is doing. And you see that it's got bullets. Once it gets to the final 5 bullets, they get fired in very rapid succession. And you see here there's these Anubis-esque, Jackal-esque, well, these ones actually look like Ra, bird-esque minions that spawn, and you have to kill them. This one has Ra minions. The other ones have, I think one of them has Anubis minions. And you'll see it's just chunking this structure. And this is a tough game because you see we've got all of their towers, they have one of ours. They're very, very unlikely to win this. And what we could do is just have map control and try and control the next objective and win. But really what we should do is maybe group up and burst them down. Anyway, I've spawned. I'm going straight to this objective. What we need to do is effectively group up and push a fight. Sorry that this game's been a little bit laggy. I'm not really sure what's going on, but whatever. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll summon our minion dude first, and then we'll buff him. Well, we would buff him if I could actually click, and then channel on the one with the most health. The reason I channel on the one with the most health is because it absolutely bursts them. So there's no point really channeling on something that's almost dead, because it gets stronger as you channel it. Unfortunately, 3 of our team, they're getting caught out of position by the enemy team, but we should be able to hold this lane nonetheless. Oh dear, there's Zeratul there. Be careful. I can ult though. She's dead, or she should be. We'll just buff the minion wave then and push. Chucking a Q out there, that's going to hit him, which is always good. Basically, if you can hit them, like if you're not in range, they won't try and dodge. Level 20, we're going to improve our ultimate. Basically, these summons now blow up when they die, and that is not fun for enemy team. Throwing fireball. Oh, he didn't run away. We want to kill the boss. We can go kill the boss. That's a fair tactic. Like the enemy team's going to have to hold base because we've killed all of their tier 2 towers, which means they spawn stronger minions. Oh, sorry, we spawn stronger minions, so they're going to have to deal with that. We'll also... Oh, he got blown up. I was going to say summon him. Nice spotting of Zagara. Not Zagara. The other dude. Did I not pop that? I thought I popped it. Oh, he's just gotten a full heal, but he's out. He's out. But yeah, really, we just want to make sure we can take this. Ping for help. I'm going to channel my ability now, and this should do huge damage to him. 124, 165. Look at those ticks. Like, this is where I excel in my siege potential. And you can see Zeratil's really trying to kill me here. I've managed to juke out, and my team very quickly switch targets from our boss minion that you now see here on to the enemy. But really, we don't need to control both of these turrets now. We can just control one. We've got one person bottom, and there's a lot of presence bottom because the enemy team has to deal with the boss. So I'm going to rotate top and give Vala some back up so that she's not, you know, completely alone. Chucking out a meatball. Please! No, she ran the wrong way. But we can basically kill Raynor here. Boom. Dead. Look at that. And easily zone out Diablo. Just start channeling on him. And there's GG. See, we had the boss, so well played. But that is Azmodan. He's super fun to play. Like, if you can position him well, you can do a lot of siege damage, and you can also do a lot of sustained damage over fights. You need to get good at aiming your basketball, that thrown Q, because that, again, can do massive damage. And you can also very easily push lanes from a distance. He's absolutely disgusting to look at, and his nipple rings make it look like he has, like, guns on his nipples, kind of Austin Powers-esque. But anyway, that's it from me. The score is now this. It's nice to have finally won a game. Last couple I lost. I've been Francesca. If you have anyone you want me to play next week, let me know. If you have any tips or things that I've missed out, post them in the comments below. Or if there's stuff I've done wrong, please let me know. I'm constantly learning when I play this game. So I hope that you guys can provide me with more information. See you guys next week with another Heroes of the Storm video, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!